Hello, everybody. Andrea Majewski here with Lashes and Kisses. I'm going to talk about the website. So let's talk about the Senesite that Synogens has. So if you want to purchase your own website, you can. Now, when I first started LipSense, I've been making my own websites for years now because I've been a business coach for about 5 years. So that's just part of the service that I do offer is I make people their own websites. So I thought, okay, well, I don't have to sign up for their website. I can just make my own because I know how to do that. I know how to set up a cart so that people can shop from my website. But you're not allowed to do that. So you are allowed to make your own website, but you can't have customers purchase from your website. Okay, so that's against the rules that they have. And that's okay. You know what? That's fine. So I did make my own website, like my own main page saying, hey, I sell LipSense. For more information, click this group. So I give them the link to my Facebook group, and then they can kind of buy LipSense from me that way, or any of the other products. Okay, so that's what I did do. But now with our new kits out, so our new amazing kits came out in May, and they all include, I think all of them, yes, all of them do include the website, which is amazing. Depending on the kit you get, you might have access to the website for 6 months, for a certain period of time. But I got the most expensive kit because I know that I can sell all of it. I am so excited. I'll be doing a video of me opening the kit probably on Friday. I hope I get it on Friday. If not, then it will be next week. But anyways, so the kit that I got includes the website. So I figured, okay, I get the website for free. I'm going to use it. But let me talk about the website because a lot of people have had questions, and I haven't noticed a lot of training videos on this, so I just want to talk about it a little bit. So for the website, people often ask if you have to have it, and it just depends on how you want to run the business. So the nice thing is for the website is you don't have to do any of the hard work. So the company just pretty much sets it up for you. They have all of the products on there. It's awesome. It's so easy. When the customer buys the product, you can either have it set up so that the website, or I should say the company, sends you an email to let you know who purchased what, and then you would ship it out to them from your stock. So if you feel comfortable shipping, if you know how to ship, if you know how to set the proper prices, if you have the time to go in your stock, package it up and send it out as soon as possible, not to keep the customers waiting, then that is the best option, and it is the cheapest option. And I say the cheapest option is because the company doesn't charge you any extra fees for you to use product from your stock and ship it out. But if you decide that that's too much for you and not something that you feel comfortable doing, the nice thing is, though, is they now offer also the option to, if a customer orders from your website, when they order, they send those products. The company sends those products to the customer from their warehouse. So it doesn't touch any of your stock, and you don't have to ship things, you don't have to package things, none of that. So the company will actually do it for you, which is nice. So I know a lot of sellers who do set it up that way. They just pretty much feel they have to sit back and they don't have to do any work. So it's kind of nice that way, but the company does take a 7.5% profit or commission, however you want to say it. So they do take 7.5% if they have to take their time and their staff to package things for you and send it from the warehouse. But excuse me, I'm just going to have a sip of water, guys, for 1 sec. As you can tell, I need one. There, sorry guys, I've been doing a lot of training videos today. But 7.5% isn't a lot, okay? So if that's something that sounds amazing to you, then that is something that you want to set up. It's not a lot. That's hardly anything. And it just depends on how much time, right? Like if you say, well, I don't really want to have to, take away that extra 7.5%, so I prefer to ship it myself. That is fine too, but just remember, you have to take the time to take the tubes of LipSense or products out, put them in a package, ship them, make it look nice, have to go to the post office with the packages. And if a customer orders from you, you should be doing that quickly. Don't wait a week or two to ship it, right? But another thing too is that let's say You just say that you have everything available. And then a customer orders something that you don't have in stock, then you have to go to the website, order it as quickly as possible, then have them send it to you, of course, and then you would send it to the customer. So that's another option too. I prefer to ship things myself only because I'm used to shipping things anyway. My husband has owned his own video gaming business for years now, so he pretty much ships out packages every day. So I don't mind doing that, but for most people, they prefer to not have the extra responsibility. But you do save money though, shipping it out yourself, so keep that in mind. Another thing to keep in mind is that if you decide to have the customer order and then it gets sent from the warehouse, keep in mind that you will not make as much commission if you have not placed a personal order for yourself at the beginning of the month. So let's say a customer orders from you May the 3rd, okay? But you haven't placed a personal order for yourself yet, then you're only making a 20% commission because you haven't placed a personal order for yourself. So what I suggest is at the beginning of the month, place that order for yourself to get a 50% discount. So then that way, when customers order from you from the website and the warehouse ships them the products, you will get a 50% commission. So does that make sense? If you're confused or need help, please let me know, because I know it sounds kind of confusing. I tried to kind of word it in a certain way so that it makes more sense for you. So feel free to watch the video again and then let me know if you guys have any questions. I think it's an amazing idea to have a website because that will attract more customers. Because the nice thing is if a customer just hasn't heard too much about LipSense before, they don't know somebody in their area who sells it, they will look up somebody by typing in their postal code. And if you live in that city, you will pop up. So you can get a wide range of customers that way who become regular customers. So it's amazing. So it just kind of depends on how you guys want to do it. Now it is May, so I did sign up for the website, like I said, but it's not active until the end of the month because I think they're still working on it. So I did try to set it up, but I can't publish it yet. So I think it's just because they are still working on it. But when I do have the website available, I will let you know because it is going to be so helpful. I am so excited to start using the website. So I hope this helped you guys. If you have questions, please do not hesitate to let me know. I had a ton of questions when I first started, so please let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one.